The 17th at Lars Golf Club is another lovely looking hole. There's out of bounds all the way down the left hand side and trees up the right. So the ideal line is on the whin bushes, you can see the yellow bushes, and probably on this hole I would use a 3-wood. The hole's only 346 yards and the second shot plays slightly uphill. So if I can get it out there about 220, I'll leave myself round about 125 to 130 yards from the second shot, which is ideal. So we've hit our 3-wood off the tee at the 17th into the perfect position. We've got about 125 to the middle of the green. This shot plays slightly uphill, so I would always recommend taking a club more than the yardage tells you to. There's no prizes for being short because there's a bank at the front where the ball can spin off easily. This has been probably my most bogeyed hole in 2024, so let's see if we can do better this season. We're now at the back of the green on the 17th. As you can see, or maybe you can't see, the green slopes from back to front and from left to right. So this pin position is probably as easy as it gets, being almost centre of the green, although slightly left. There's a bunker short on the left hand side, so you have to avoid that. And if you're anywhere over there, there's a danger of you going off the left hand side and you can't see half the flag from down there to pitch up. So get it on the green, right at the flag, chance of a birdie, take 2 putts, move on to the next hole. Keep telling myself, but every week it catches me out. The view from the 18th tee at Lars Golf Club is one of the best on the course. You're looking around the back end of the town, over the pencil down there, to the Isle of Cumbrae, and in the distance just beyond, you can see the mountains of Arn. It truly is a joy to play golf in this part of the world. The last hole at Lars Golf Club, the 18th, is 364 yards and plays uphill. The ideal line off the tee is the left hand side of the clubhouse, and there's a ditch all the way up the right hand side, as you can see from the red posts. There's also out of bounds on the left, so on a windy day hitting the fairway here is ideal. So this is the perfect line in for your second shot at Lars Golf Club. I've probably got 125 to 130 to the middle of the green, but for me, as it's uphill, I'd be using an 8-iron instead of a 9-iron, and my line would be probably 5 yards right of the right hand side of the nets behind the green. That's a good line, because where that flag is, anything landing between the flag and the flagpole in the background is probably going to finish off the left hand side of the green, which is not good. The green on the 18th is a tricky green. There's an embankment on the way up to the green, and there's a tier within the green. So as you can see where the flag is on the bottom tier. What's also important is that you make sure you get your ball lands beyond this point here, because it's got danger of rolling back down the slope. So take enough club to get to the middle of the green, the pin's on the bottom tier, and take enough club if the pin's at the back, because you don't want to be down here putting up the slope to a pin. There's quite a bit of swing from right to left from this position, and from here, if you're on the bottom tier, you're aiming probably 4 feet above the hole to try and get it close to the hole. Good luck with that.